Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Germany against Milan.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Serginho. Platini. And here's Hullet.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Bellingham, always looking for that half a chance. Rummenigge. Oh, that's neat. And here's a big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Could try cutting inside here. Heads it! Goal, Germany! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Germany have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And that could set him on his way. And it's Hullet.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that looks a crack. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goes in for the header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
That has been cut short. 15 minutes till half-time. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. That looks a good ball. It's a mighty effort! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And they win it back again. That's beautifully weighted. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now he's off and running.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's not got that quite right. And they've got rid. Rummenigge. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that was vital. Yaya Toure. It's Hullet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's gone for a throw-in. Thuram. They get a throw-in. Serginho. And it's Hullet.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, good ball! Hullet! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Seedorf. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution for Germany, number 13, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
And the second half gets underway.
Serginho.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
The less said about that pass, the better. Araujo gets it away. And he's had it nicked away. It'll be a throw-in. Thuram.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Now it's Hullet. Bellingham in with the challenge. But that has not gone well. And here's Bale. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That'll be a throw-in. Vieira. Bale goes down, but nothing given.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Hullet. Milan still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bale does really well to win the ball there. Neymar is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be...
Oh no, what has happened here? That's really well cleared.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Suarez finds himself offside. Bellingham. Can he get away here? That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Maldini. Now it's Hullet. Picked out. Can he finish? Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Substitution for Germany, number 9.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Number 8, Platini. Coming on the field, number 5,
No,
Mateus.
again there's no
Number
way through.
15,
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Suarez is in a really good position out wide. And it's Seedorf. Yaya Toure. Hullet. DiMarco. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Hernes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And he cuts out the supply.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitution for Germany, number 17.
Germany making consecutive changes here.
Coming
Eto
on
coming on here.
is
A change that
number
was
6,
broadly anticipated.
Eto.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Can he latch on to this?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that's not going to reach. DiMarco. That's been cut out. Well played. And it's Hullet. Oh, no joy this time. And he's there to get it away. He's gone forward.
Milan have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Maldini wins the duel this time. Strong running down that left flank. Wriggles his way through. He has found the way through. Yaya Toure. Now that looks a decent ball. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bullet. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Please turn towards the screen for a
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rummenigge. Thuram deals with that comfortably. And he's been shifted off it. Moved on forwards. Pass somewhat off target. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to around.
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Chance to shoot now. Has a go! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Germany are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much...
And the shots! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Germany clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Thinks one through. AC Milan could counter here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, this looks sharp. Yaya Toure. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Germany have it back and can go again. Milan are 3 down and sinking. Van Dijk.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Hernes. Floated through. And the shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
And there was his third, and boy, he's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell, they are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Some good work on the right flank here. Played into space out wide. That is lovely. Chance to shoot! And he's following up! And he seemed certain to get the 6th.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. Vieira! No, again there's no way through. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. Rijkaard. Seedorf. And it's Messi. Now it's Neymar. And it's played in. Oh, what a climb! No, got right underneath it. Has a look and place it forward. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rijkaard. Maldini. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Any other paid parking facilities in the area. Substitution for Germany, number 13, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field is number 20.
So off we go once more. Milan didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Bale.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Referee has just said play on. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now it's Bale. And he's on his way! Well, now here's a great chance! Corner number 2 then.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have...
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Seedorf.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It could be in here. Luis Suarez! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And he welcomes it in. Terrific header! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's clever. Now this could be a chance. He's through, now a chance! Goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham going about things with real menace. Yaya Toure. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe. And here's Bale. Now it's Bellingham. Messi. It's Hullet. Half an hour gone in the second half. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, he's got a shot. He's had a shot! He's scored! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Milan playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. He's had it taken off him. Good steal, he just read it. Now it's Bale. Mbappe! Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Can he finish? Germany have their third corner. Shapes to shoot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Milan are looking to go forward now. Bellingham. And it's Vieira. Look at the spawners! Seedorf. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bale. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He'll try from distance. Vieira. Bellingham. Germany are looking to break at pace. That's a sharp pass. Report shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And he's away. Oh, great hit! Really well taken goal.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
And we'd like to inform you.
How would you
now that
summarise
the
what we've
latest
seen today then, Jim?
information is currently
Milan
being displayed
desperately
on the screen.
failing to impose themselves on the game.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
And the pass is intercepted.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, great chance! Bellingham! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Decent hit! Hullet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
DiMarco. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There will be a throw-in. Oh, and he's through the middle. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's there to get it away.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is.
Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's there to belt it away. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet. Schmeichel catches it safely. Yaya Toure. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ernest. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bellingham providing an outlet on that flank. That'll be a corner. Germany have their second corner now. Interesting ball. Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just... And the shot! Goal! Germany! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Yaya Toure. It's Luis Suarez! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Rummenigge, Gullit, Yaya Toure. Played back in. And he's taking no chances there. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, that's clever. Now it's Neymar. Hernes. Rummenigge. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Moved on forwards. Araujo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rummenigge. Yaya Toure. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
Quick reminder today.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Number 13.
Milan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And it's Seedorf. Rijkaard. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Bale. Now it's Gullit. And he was quick to react. Wriggles his way through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Look at the space here. Bale! It's anyone's ball now. He'll try to keep this alive. Germany trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it.
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Real chance! And that has been knocked clear.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Gullit. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Maldini gets over and intercepts. He won't be happy with that one.
71,649.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gullit. Can he latch on to this? Header! Goal! Germany! And they're back in front. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Substitution for Germany, number 17, Gullit. Coming on the field.
Can he get onto this?
Number 18, Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
And it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Thuram. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution for Germany, number 15.
But there's going to be another change here.
Pes.
Cruyff coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
So who's he going to be aiming for here? Collar. Terrific header. And he thumps it clear. Neymar looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communicate.
Now the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cleared away.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. They get a throw in. Maldini. Oh, that's a fine interception. He can get that clear. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. DiMarco calmly anticipates.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Substitution for Germany, number 32, Gelato. Number 9, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 27, Serginho. Number 5, Mateus.
Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Cruyff. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is good alertness.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Squeeze it through. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And the number on the board is 3. And that is that. Milan perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Germany against Milan.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
We have already started here.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Has a look and plays it forward. Messi cuts it out. Oh, they could be caught out here. He has found the way through. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Milan really could have done without this. This to make it 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that's clever.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Tries a shot! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Germany are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do...
Heads it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Great defending, strong and determined. He's had it taken off him. Vieira. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Yaya Toure. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bellingham. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Seedorf. And it's Neymar. Here's Cannavaro. That's Maldini. Thuram. Opts for safety. And it's Cannavaro. Neymar. Germany trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Yaya Toure. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! And it's hoisted clear. And he's following up! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf does really well there, he is strong. And here's Hullet. That's going to go a long way. And here's Hullet. That's really well manoeuvred. Neymar. And that has put paid to that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, well played. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And it's Messi. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution for Germany, number 13.
And the second half gets underway.
Coming on the field is...
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though. Has a goal! It is surely done! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Bellingham. Ernest. Oh, great chance! Luis Suarez. Seedorf. Time and again they are repelled. Ernest. Looking for options for movement.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Araujo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Strong running down that left flank. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Maldini has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand...
Great hit! And how did he not make it four?
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Neymar being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Pass is just off target.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, important interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Germany couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That looks a cracking ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he welcomes it in. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Nicely spread. Looks for the finish. Just too high.
Milan are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Oh, that's a key interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vieira. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Van Dijk tries to clear. Bale. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now there's a fine ball. He's got the shot away! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Germany were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Vieira. Araujo. Decent progress down the left.
Milan are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
DiMarco. Oh, and he's through the middle. Picked out. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Bale really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And now he has two. It's become a case of men against boys. Messi. Hullet. And he's had a hit. And another try. It's in. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Milan playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Bellingham. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. It's a sweet ball, that. Fiddles it through. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. And the shot! And he hits the net! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
And a quick reminder today.
Your final
that
thoughts,
parking
Jim?
in the
Well,
area
Peter,
around the
I
stadium
really
is
couldn't
strictly
see what
forbidden.
this team was
Please use
trying to
parking
achieve,
provided by
whether it's...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Messi. Rummenigge. And there, in he goes again! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Milan with the corner, they're first. Gullit is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up.
He's had a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? DiMarco. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Can he spark a counter here? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now the finish! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably...
Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gullit.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Deftly away. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. DiMarco takes a look up. Oh, that's a very... Gullit! That comes as a mighty relief. Rummenigge. And they've got rid. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's in a great position. There's the hit! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Bellingham. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Bale. Messi. And he's there to get it away. Milan have reclaimed it. Szoboszlai has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neymar. And it's Neymar. Ah, that's a fine interception. Gullit, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, that's fabulous. Rummenigge. Rummenigge is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Gullit having a look. And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. Messi, nicely aimed pass for Szoboszlai. Yaya Toure. No, that's been intercepted. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Neymar. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Can he get it through? No luck with that. Dink over the top.
Has been indicated.
We are into overtime. Oh, red, nice interception. And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitution for Germany, number 17, Gullit.
So it's back to business.
To replace him is
Milan
number
have been the
13,
team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bale. And it's hoisted clear. Rijkaard. And he's cut it out. He can get that clear. Maldini. And he's managed to get rid. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Araujo clears. Yaya Toure. Szoboszlai. Oh, that's well spotted. Ernest. Now it's Bale. And it's Thuram. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, great header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Bale may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
Oh, super find. He has found the way through. Bale.
The attendance for this
That has
match
been
was
cut short.
71,898.
It'll be a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he can clear it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Szoboszlai. And it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rijkaard. And here's Bale. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the finish! Well, there's the clearance. And the shot! Oh, what a mistake! Can he finish? DiMarco. Bellingham. Rummenigge. Now it's Bale. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Nedved. Nedved! He is through here! Quick look, then plays it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nedved! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Corner number 2 then. Araujo is there and he can get that clear. Vieira. Now who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Thuram cuts out the pass. Nedved. That's really well manoeuvred. Bale. Hernes. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Bale. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite... Header! Oh, quality save! Araujo gets rid without sophistication.
Substitution for Germany. Number 32, DiMarco. Number 9, Bellingham. Number 13, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Toure looking to run onto it.
Number 18, Mbappe. Number 5, Matthäus. Number 6, Eto'o.
Now it's Nedved. Nedved with the delivery. Tries to get it clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Big chance! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as new